Hi guys, Neil Waterhouse. In this week's video, I want to show you how to find out what sold on eBay this week, and also how you can use this same strategy to find out what sells every week on eBay in all 37 countries which eBay is located. Okay, now with eBay is always sorting by the top selling categories and then the top selling items within those categories. So let's start at the top parent categories and work down. Now if you go to the home page of eBay by clicking the eBay logo at the top left of any page on eBay, eBay will then show you the top categories. And these are all automatically sorted from left to right. Currently I'm logged into eBay Australia, and the top category on eBay Australia today is fashion, with the second most popular category being motors. Now, like I mentioned, eBay is always continually sorting these categories, putting the most popular categories on the left-hand side. And the most popular categories on eBay varies between different countries. Like for instance, today on eBay USA, motors is the most popular category. Okay, next step is to choose one of those parent categories and drill down. Now for this example, I'm going to choose the popular home and garden category. Once you click on one of these parent categories, eBay will then show you all the child categories that are within the main parent category. And again, these are all sorted automatically for you. eBay automatically sorts all the categories from top to bottom. You can then drill down to any of these child categories and see what's sold. Now for this example, I'll click on Fireplaces and Accessories category. There again, eBay shows you the most popular child categories within fireplaces and accessories. Next I'll click on the Fireplaces category, and here you can see listings on eBay for fireplaces. Next step is to click on Sold Listings checkbox. So eBay shows you only the items that are sold. However, eBay only shows the sold items checkbox if you have typed something to the search box and searched for it. Now if you don't do this, the sold items checkbox will not show. So in this example, I'll put the word fire in the eBay search box, as this is congruent with this fireplace category, and then click the blue search button. Now if you scroll down the left hand side, you'll see the sold checkbox. Now click this checkbox and bingo, eBay will show you all the fireplaces that are sold, and they're all sorted by date. So you can see what are sold on eBay this week. Now notice after you click the sold checkbox, all the prices go green. This means they're sold if the price is green. Next, click on any of the items that are sold. For this example, I'll click on this one. Now notice that this item is sold 47 times. If you click on the 47, eBay will show you the exact dates and times they sold, and also the price they sold for. Now just a note here, because I get a lot of questions about this, although this item has sold 47 times, when you click on the 47, you may not see 47 sales, as eBay only shows the sales that have occurred in the last 90 days. So in other words, those 47 sales may not have occurred in the last 90 days. So eBay will only show you here what's shown in the last 90 days. Now normally 90 days is enough data. However, if you wish to go back even further than 90 days, you need to use third-party software like eBay-owned Terapeak or something else, which is a paid subscription. Now I'm not going to go into Terapeak this week, or in this week's video, as I've done that before, but I'll put a link on the screen to that video, and that video goes about and shows you the highlights of Terapeak. Anyway, so now just one more thing I want to show you in this week's video. You can also look inside any eBay seller's account to see all the items they've sold. So for this example, I'll use this same seller. However, you can research any seller on eBay in any country. Now, there's a couple of ways of doing this, and today I'm just going to show you one of the ways, as this video is starting to get a little long, but next week I'll dedicate the whole video to researching other eBay sellers. So for the first way of doing this, click on the eBay seller's username. Then click Items for Sale. Then click Sold Listings, which is down on the left hand side. And bingo, now you can see all the items that this seller has sold for the last 90 days. As I said, I'll go more into this next week. This video is now getting a bit long. But anyway, so that's all for this week. Please scroll down, leave me a comment below. And while you're there, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Until next week, list more, sell more. This is Neil Waterhouse.